Hello, and welcome back to my tutorial series on how to get the RGB number, the red, green, blue number from the program GIMP, which is like a Photoshop, and how to translate that into a yarn color from Joann's.com or Michael's or any other yarn store you might think of. So if you have not watched the last tutorial, I recommend you go back and rewatch the last tutorial. Basically that covered how to download GIMP, which is a free option to Photoshop, because I'm a broke college student. I didn't want to pay for Photoshop. It's like $20 a year. And so I found a free substitute called GIMP, which works very similarly to Photoshop. So let's get started on this part of the tutorial. I am not so sure about MacBooks I'm not so sure about Dell. I'm sorry for the slip up. I am a MacBook user, and I have been a MacBook user since about 2019-ish. So I know it is equatable to Dell, the way that I'm doing things. I'm just not sure how you would do it with Dell. Anyway, so let's begin. So as of right now, you should have your GIMP program up, as well as your picture that you want to try to replicate on your fiber work, whether that's knitting, crocheting, or anything else that may that may interest you. So at the top of your computer, you should have these options where my mouse is. So you can go over we're going to scroll all the way over, to Windows. We're going to scroll down to dockable dialogues, scroll over, go all the way down to colors. And we're going to click that. And you will see that something should appear right over here where my mouse is. And from there, we are going to click the little icon right here where my mouse is. It's an eyedropper tool. I'm going to click that, and you should see the little number next to the eyedropper tool is going to change. So as I'm moving it, is picking up the color, the RGB color of the of whatever is underneath that eyedropper. So I'm going to come over here. I'm just going to choose an easy color, white. And here is our RGB number, which is just FFFF. And to lock it in, you just click down. And that way it will not pick up any other things. As you can see, I'm scrolling my mouse around and is not picking up any other RGB numbers. So from there, you have your RGB number. You're gonna copy. Now, however you may do that, some are different. MacBook, I know it's Command C. I'm not quite sure for Dell. I'm pretty sure it's Control C or something along those lines, but don't quote me on it. So we have the FFFFF hexadecimal code. And then we are going to come over here to our Google Chrome. Now I have multiple tabs open, so I'm just clicking on this. Now you're going to go to the website called rapidtables.com. Here is the link to it right here. Then from there, you can scroll all the way down, find the hexadecimal code, which will then relate to the RGB code number. So I was wrong before. It was not showing the RGB. It was showing the hexadecimal code. And you can see here, white is FFFFF. Or if you have a more complex number or more complex thing, which you should if you do any other colors besides just plain white, you can scroll down and find the exact color you're looking for right here. And from there, you can go over to your online yarn store. I'm doing Joann's, but that's because Joann's is more accessible to me in my area. And you can search up for, whatever color you're thinking of for the yarn. So I'm going to type in white yarn. And then from there, it will show you all, if my thing will load, it'll show, once my website loads, it will show you all of the options of brands that you have in white. That can be in white. They're not going to show you directly the white, but if you click on one, like I'm going to click on, let's do Red Heart Super Saver. That is my go-to brand. And then you can go over and see they have, if it will load. This does not like to load on my laptop. My laptop gives me a little bit of trouble, but you can see they have white and soft white. I just clicked on the soft white version. Just wait. There we go. And white. So the soft white is a little bit of a off white, and the white is actual white. And you can just put those colors in for whatever color you may have, whether it be dark khaki, gold, medium sea green, and it should come up with whatever brands offer that color, or what style offers that color if you're looking for a certain style. I personally go to big box stores more, but the people who do more independent stores, you might have a little bit more trouble. But good luck and have fun yarning.